Alright guys, so I've got training the next 3 days for my work. Heading that way now. I'm hoping that the weather stays nice enough to be able to go out and get a ride, get more footage. You know, go see some of the group and, you know, everybody get together, ride together, go have some fun. But I know I already made a video on it, but I'm just so excited, you know, being able to finally hit 1,000 followers and break that in the same day. You know, you guys are incredible, and I'm just having so much fun doing all this, and, you know, and there's a big ass turtle, holy hell. Woo! Where was I? Oh my god, train of thought here. You know, I already mentioned, but I broke 1,000 followers, and I am so excited. I'm so happy about it. Thank you guys. Thank you for helping me get here. Thank you for, you know, just being there for supporting. Trying to get more footage for y'all, make, you know, better content. And like I said, I got into the game late, so I'm not as tech savvy as most of these other people out there who have been doing it for several years. And I know I've been on TikTok for a few years. I did a couple of YouTube videos back in the day on an old channel that I had. Now I just use that channel to watch, you know, the videos that I like, you know, the YouTubers that I like and stuff like that. But we do have a YouTube channel for this channel under the same name, Neko on a Ninja. We also have an Instagram account and a Facebook account. Everything that gets posted to TikTok, I post to my Instagram, I post to my, which gets posted to my Facebook, which gets posted to my, and then I post to my YouTube. To be honest, TikTok's a little easier for me to handle and make content for because I can make 30 seconds to a minute long video, and, you know, and it's so much easier for me, and it's hard to think of stuff to talk about, especially for our YouTube videos. Like, to make it longer and, you know, make a YouTube video where it's not just, you know, where it's just silent the whole time. And I hate doing that. And besides all that, I mean, guys, thank you again for the 1,000 followers. I am, like, I'm pretty sure I'm annoying the heck out of my wife with this, because I keep going on there, I keep refreshing the page, being like, oh baby, I'm up another follower. You know, she's very supportive. She laughs and calls me a goof, and I love her to death. She's probably my number one supporter. Probably. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I know she does. I know she is. She is my number one supporter, and I love her for it. And she has helped me so much with this. She helped me set up the Instagram, helped me set up the Facebook. She actually runs my channel's Facebook profile, because I run the TikTok, the Instagram, and the YouTube. So she runs the Facebook for me, because particularly I don't care for Facebook, but I was like, you know, I need something to help reach out and get people drawn to my content. So it's there. And oh my goodness, what else? Yeah, and now that I've hit 1,000 followers, and TikTok has, you know, congratulated me on it. You know, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this channel grows. I hope to get some partnerships, because I would love to be able to reach out and work with companies, like especially companies like Gamer Subs. I would love to work with them. They got some. I love their drinks. I have tried several of their flavors, and I'm very happy with them. I love the energy it gives me. I don't have, I don't, just take off with energy, but I also don't crash at the end. I don't crave soda when I'm drinking it. And it's such a better alternative than sodas for me. And I can't really do many other energy drinks because I have had issues with my kidneys in the past and don't want to deal with that again. But yeah, I mean, I'm also hoping to collaborate with some artists, that, are on this platform or other platforms. Now I've hit 1,000 followers. That's one of the things I can really get to doing. So, hey, if there's anybody out there that's got content that, whatever, that wants to do collabs and, wants to help each other, let's talk. Let's see what we can collaborate. Because my logo on my channel was actually created by a local artist to me. She is actually a daughter of one of my friends that I work with. She did an amazing job. I made it exactly how I pictured it. And I absolutely love my little logo. I love my little mascot. He is the most adorable thing. She did amazing. Her name is Kat. On most social media platforms, she goes by Angel of Alchemy. And, big shout out to her for that. I mean, I know I've had that design for a while, but I'm so happy with it. It's such a great design. I'm always happy to show it off. I'm like, hey, look at this. She commissioned, the solid image plus a transparent image for more decal-like such stickers and stuff. And, her pricing was incredible. I paid $50 for the commission. It was. People love the bikes, man. Guys, I'm so, like I said, I'm so thankful for everybody who's continued to come back, who follows, likes, comments. And I've gotten so many comments lately, and I'm like, I don't know what to reply. I was like, I want to interact with people, but I don't know what to say. Because, like most of everybody else, I have social anxiety myself. And with this, makes it a little bit easier to talk. And just, I mean, it's a whole different ballgame when you're trying to actually conversate with somebody. And face to face, I do fairly well conversate with people. I've made a lot of friends through this community, through TikTok, and I couldn't be happier. The people I run around with, that I ride with, we have such a fun time. I wish I got to ride with them more, but because of being a father, working a full-time job, you just can't all the time. And I know they understand because a lot of them are parents as well. Okay. About to pull up to work. I'm here a little early, but I try to be early. That way, there's no risk of being late. But pulling up here now, gonna go Get me a smoke break before having to clock in and head out. Oh my goodness, got an itch. Alright guys, I'll see y'all after my training. Alright guys, so my training's complete. Apparently it's only going to be one day this time, so they made a mistake on the training, so we were able to complete it in one day, so that just means I got to come back to work. Not tonight, of course, but now I'm going to head over to Wheeler Power Sports and get whatever prize it was I won for winning third place in their photo contest. So, super excited to see what that is. Oh man, I am soaked in sweat. It is way too dang hot today. I think the temperature's reading like 89, but the problem is the humidity. Humidity's got it up probably in the 90s. But at least there's somewhat of a breeze, so getting a little relief. And let's see, what's new? I'm excited about some new games coming out, like Borderlands 4. Very excited about that. Longtime fan of the series. My best friend and I have played pretty much every iteration of them. And really looking forward to this one coming out. The changes they've made. Oh, that's nice. I love seeing those classic bugs like that. Oh, there's another motorcycle! Happening! Happening! Ah, it's nice seeing all the bikes out. I know I've only seen like 3 right now. It's nice seeing them out. You know, nice day. Yeah, it's pretty overcast, but it's still warm as heck and still nice. Hey, there's a little track.